Good morning from inside the HQ. So yesterday we were having a bit of an issue with the dumper struggling to start and stuff. So I've just whipped this up to have a quick look at the fuel filter, and I can definitely say it is full of rubbish. So that definitely needs changing. It's a sealed unit, this, by the looks of it, so it's not like I can just take it off and clean it out. So I'm gonna have to try and get hold of one today. I'll give Ashbrook a ring, see if I can nip down and grab one. But yeah, this does happen, but it just needs swapping out, really. It's quite a straightforward, simple job. Just 2 Jubilee clips, loosen them, plonk the new one on. So I'll get on the blower as soon as they open and see if we can get one of those changed out. So I've just had a look to see where they're based, and it's a bit of a drive away. So I'm just going to have a go. Obviously I'm going to order one anyway, but for the time being, to keep us going today, I'm going to take this off. You will have a bit of diesel come out of this now, but I'm going to take this one off and try and just clear it the best I can, and then hopefully it'll keep us going. So yeah, I'm just going to undo these Jubilee clips first, like so. And this one, there will be a bit of spillage, but the pump's not running, so there'll just be a bit drop out the back and out of here. And let's hope we can get this cleaned out the best we can. And this is why you have a diesel filter, to stop all this debris going in to the engine. Well, that'll stop now. Same with this side. Ah, it goes dead narrow. See, quite a bit coming out though still. Oh, that is gunky. That's really, really gunky. I don't think it's been changed for a while, this one. Bless me. Just like a lot of silty sediment in there. What I'll try and do next is get a load more in there, a bit more diesel in there. You can use a cleaner, but I don't know if we've got any, so I'll get more diesel in there and then do the same thing again. But I think already that will free it up quite a bit. This side's clean inside there. It's literally just the feed side. That's really built up. Oh, she'll run like a dream after this. Right. So I'm going to stick her back on and start her up. And then hopefully it'll fill it back up for me. And then I'll do the same process again. Like that. Let's see if she starts easy. Oh, the only thing is, you have to put pressure on the blooming seat. Right. I'll do this bit and then I'll get you back. Alright, so I just dropped the seat, turned her over a bit, filled it back up, and now I'll repeat the same process that I did a second ago. So I've cleaned it out, but it is still really bad. I could do like a compressor or something just to give it a little bit of a blow, saying that that might be too powerful and blow the actual gauze out of the inside. But we haven't really got much here. So I'll put it back on and hope for the best. But we will get one ordered and get this replaced ASAP. Finn had a really good idea. We've got a bottle of WD-40 over there. So with it being a degreaser, thought we'll give it a go, sprayed it in. Got a load in there, started shaking it around and tapping it and stuff. And it has loosened it up loads. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm gonna give it another go with that now. A bit more in there. And try and get rid of that last bit. But yeah, she's looking a lot cleaner already. Yeah, so we'll give it another quick blast with some WD, filled it right up, as you can see. And I'm just going round, shaking it, and giving it a tap. But it does seem to be working quite well. We'll just have to make sure we clean it out properly. I'll get some diesel in there and swill it out with a bit of diesel. It won't do any harm to the engine or anything, but I'll just swill it out anyway. But that is looking, wow, an awful lot better. Yeah, that should pretty much do us, mate, I think. Yeah, it's running out of there a lot easier now. Right, I'll give it a swill out with some diesel. And then I think jobs are good, and let's hope it is just that. There is another diesel filter on here as well, which will more than likely need to be changed, especially if there's that much gunk. A little bell thing. Yeah, the other one's quite a big one. So we'll get that swapped out as well, but hopefully, for the time being, this will have done it. Like I say, the actual inside of the diesel filter was really quite clear and clean, but on the pickup side, that's where it was really bad. So let's hope that works. This is all what's come out of that filter. It's pretty bad. And yeah, we need to find the grease as well, because I want to grease up the tracks on the digger and go around and grease the nipples and stuff, because it's done a lot of work this last week. That, my friends, is much cleaner. Still got a little bit of residue in there, but hopefully that'll do us. She did take a bit to get going then, but she is going. Like I say, I think all the other filters need changing on her. I might even have a quick look at the air filter, see what that's saying. But on the start, it literally just sounds like it's been starved for fuel. So fingers crossed, that's done the job. We're back down at the trench. Yeah, we got through that concrete yesterday. Absolute nightmare. Now we've just got to empty it all out, and then we can start running some ducting behind here and over to this point. Finn's just getting all the tools and stuff out of the dumper. Well, yeah, we let some air escape out of this yesterday. I think they're supposed to allow air in and out on the top of it. See if it does it. I don't know. It's like that submarine, isn't it? That imploded.
Yeah.
The pressure. Because yesterday it swelled up in the heat, and now it's gone really thin again. But we're setting up here because it's just been a nightmare having tools on the floor and stuff. And we even brought the kettle for the eco flow.
What a setup.
What a setup. Will it work?
Oh, yeah, it's not even a question, is it, really?
I know, yeah. Not with the
Eco flow Delta 2 Max. Too powerful for the kettle.
$99%.
What I read online about this model, it literally would do your house, that.
Yeah. Oh, it's working.
Yeah.
It's working. Yeah, it works. But yeah, we're going to crack on. That's just in case we need a brew in a bit and I don't have to nip off then. So the first thing we're going to do, we're emptying the dumper out now, and then we're going to get all this concrete out of here, stick it in the dumper, get rid of that somewhere because we don't want to backfill the hole with that again because it could damage the ducting that we're putting in. So we'll just get on with this, shall we? Well, I think it might need the rest of the filters doing because this dumper just cut out on fin and it's struggling starting again now, isn't it? Is the diesel in that filter? Let's have a look. Pipe's not popped off.
Loads of diesel in it, mate.
Yeah, and it's still clean.
Yeah, it looks it. Get the camera.
Yeah, yeah, that spotless still, isn't it? It's got to be the other filters, hasn't it?
Yeah, so give it another try.
Yeah, so this is what it's sounding like.
Let the fuel pump kick in.
Alright, should go that. You have to, you have to be sat on the seat. What we do? Basically, yeah, we'll leave it for now. I'll give him a ring, get him out.
Why will it not?
Bloody ill.
Oh.
Right, so we've just been talking to James. He's going to get someone out to have a look at her. But she's a little bit in my way right now, but I think I can still squeeze past. And I've still got to dig this trench out anyway, so I'm going to dig this out for the time being and just put all the stuff to one side. We'll load it in later on. But yeah, there's not much I can really do with this now. Like I say, I think it needs a filter changing. And get the proper mechanic to have a good look over it and get it running nicely again. In the meantime, I'm going to start back down this hole. So we're back up at the yard now. I need to get myself a roll of ducting, a couple of the chambers and a manhole cover. And we also need to get some grit sand down there as well. And without the dumper, I'm going to have to use the old Transit. A beautiful girl. Can't wait for August. She's booked in to get sprayed up in August. So she'll be nice and fresh again. And Tom can stop giving me stick about her. But I don't want to get rid of her. She's beautiful. She's paid my bills for a long time, this old girl. And she's still going strong. So yeah, get her respraying her in August and we'll be laughing. that's all loaded. Pretty warm now as well. So I'm going to get down there now and get this ducting in. Woo! Pretty toasty. We're now back on the site. Shame this is in the way at the moment, but hopefully they'll get down here and get it running properly again for us. I've run the one duct in now. We're literally just going to unravel this roll and get this one in. And then we've got the chambers and all the other bits and bats that we're going to need down here as well. So yeah, let's run this out and get her in. What can I say? Ashbrook's to save the day. Look at that. It's like the Avengers sign, isn't it? But yeah, we've got him out. Very, very quick as well, to be fair. Didn't take you long to get here at all, mate.
No, it didn't.
No. So yeah, fingers crossed he can work his magic and get the old girl running again. Honestly, that call-out time was insane. We've not managed to get too much done from when I called him. And yeah, out straight away to come and get us going again. Well, he's got it running. Ta-da! But he said the other filter's completely blocked up. So he's had to nip off and go and pick one up. He had one of the small filters, but the big filter, that's also blocked. He didn't have one with him, so he's going to nip off and go get that. So he's left it running for the time being for us so we can use it whilst we wait for him. And yeah, we'll get some work done, shall we?
Stuff loaded.
Some stuff loaded.
Shifted.
Right, so we've moved the piles of what we dug out from this area because it was just full of like bricks and rubble and big sharp pieces of stone and concrete. So we've got rid of all that because we want to put some good stuff back in, basically, so we don't want to damage the ducting that we've put in. So we're going to nip back up now, get the sand that we're going to top over with. So we'll sand it first and then we'll put the warning tape over and then we'll backfill it. But we're going to backfill it from the pile over there because it's nice fluffy soil rather than putting any sharp objects in there. So yeah, well, that's a load of MOT already down. Now we need some sand. So I'll load up with this sand and then I'll meet you back down there again. I can't believe the time already. It's like 12:30 already. So Finn's going to grab his dinner out of his Suzuki. And we're going to go and grab our dinner down here. Ah! I keep dropping this. Started backfilling around there now. Finn's having to put the sand down by hand around the back of there. I've already done this bit, sanded it up, put the tape down. But Ashbrook's are back to put the big filter on. Like I say, he changed the small one before and he blew it out. but he's brought us a big filter for it, so hopefully it'll be running like new after this. So I'll show you. That was a small filter that you saw us playing with earlier on this morning, which he's put a brand new one on there. As you can see, it looks nice and fresh, but that's the big filter that needs changing, so that's next. Well, he's even greased the tracks up on the digger. He said they weren't too bad, to be fair, but whilst he was here, worth putting a bit of grease in them. I've greased everything else on it. Yeah, the grease nipple's hiding behind that little thing, the little cover. But yeah, we're making good progress here now. Finn's put a load of sand over the top of there. Just got to get the tape down over that bit, and then we can look at putting this duct in this side. So that's my next job. That's why I got my knife in my hand. So, yeah. Oh, that sounds better. Better. Sounds a lot better. But what a day. That sun's warm today. Really is warm. But I'm gonna get cracking anyway. I think this is one of the hardest bits of the ducting that we've had to do up to now, to be honest. Obviously this thing is in the way. Would have been a lot easier if we ripped it down, and I bet you any money it does get ripped down at some point. But yeah, as you can see, we're now ready to top it all up with some soil. Get some soil over the top of it, eh? Sound good to you, mate? But yeah, it's been a bit of a job down the back of there, hasn't it?
Fair bit of a job, that, yeah.
Yeah.
Some hard digging at the start and
yeah,
bad access. And
it's just getting around to it, and now this is going to be difficult trying to get all the soil around the back to it. Look at that sun, beautiful. And he's just had a pop round. He's gone down to the river. Oh, so this section here now, I've got to what I can get to with the digger, because we're just literally trying to fill all this in around the back of here now. So Finn, I'm afraid to say, he's going to have to get on his barrowing arms, because I'll load him up with the digger. At least that way he's not having to shovel it, or we're not having to shovel it. I'll load him up with a digger, do half barrows, and then he can just run him round. But yeah, I need a brew. Definitely need a brew. I can't believe how warm it is. Luckily, that cab has got an AC on it, so it's nice and cool in there, but when you get out... Oh mate, definitely brew time. Yeah. And the kettle is boiled already. Literally took seconds.
thanks to EcoFlow.
Thanks to EcoFlow. Do you know what I forgot to bring down though? A spoon.
Oh, spoon. Your fingers are for. No, his fingers are well clean. He's looking for tools to mix his brew with, guys. What, your bottle? Use your bottle. Yeah. Use the handles, put it clean. This is our Viking. Does his...
Don't trip on that.
Oh!
That'll do, mate.
Our Viking does his, does his latte.
Ooh, very nice. Do me nicely that. Oh, so I'll quickly shut this up and then we'll get back over there and get some barrows moved. I've just heard a defender. Could hear all the bolts rattling on it. Oh, I was right. I heard it. I heard it.
What the click, 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 click.
Right, I've had me brew. So it's time for moving this pile and getting it all round there. Look at that beast. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? It does look pretty cool. Well, we have lost so many hours. Well, we haven't lost them because we have made a lot of progress. I've not got into the position that I would like to have got into today, but this has been quite a bit of work behind here, hasn't it, mate?
Have you shown the gang the new pathway?
The new gangway?
Yeah.
So yeah, we do need to do a bit more filling still on this section. I'd like to get it right up to the top of this, but like I say, we are running low on time. But it's better to say there was just a big trench there earlier on and all this concrete here. That was a job in itself. EcoFloat couldn't clutch with that.
Oh, that was a joke, that.
It was. Yeah. But yeah, all the way down there, Finn's barrowed quite a few ton around there. But yeah, I think yeah, it looks pretty well, that, mate.
And we've kept our phones charged all day, haven't we?
We have, mate. We have.
Usually we'd have like 5% left.
I'd have none and I'd be like, I need to find somewhere to charge my phone.
Quick. Yeah.
But literally, massive bloody battery pack there, just following us around. Been able to do a brew off it and everything. So yeah, we're going to pack up and everything now, then have a quick walk around, make sure everything's all right and secure. But yeah, I'll catch up with you back up there. Digger's back up. Now I've got to go get the tipper. So, do with that taxi service again, can't I? Taxi! Taxi! Thank you, taxi! Thank you! I'm coming for you, Finn. I'm coming! I'm coming for him. Coming for him. Well, that must mean another day done, the end of the day. I will see you bright and early in the morning, my friend. Thank you very much for all you guys watching, as always. And make sure you like and subscribe, and we will see you again tomorrow. Bye now! Bye now, Finn!